What's going on, Guardians, and welcome to another Destiny 2 video. Today we're going to be checking out the Concealed Void Lost Sector. We're going to do our best to walk you through where this can be located, as well as, what may be needed or what things you may come across. So the Concealed Void Lost Sector specifically is in the Asterian Abyss on Europa. That's going to be in the top right section of the map. Once you get into the Asterian Abyss, there's a large metal structure in the middle of this zone. What you're going to want to do, depending on which section you come through, there's a few different ways to get there. Underneath of the metal structure is going to be a few different entrances. You can see on my gameplay here, we found one right here on the right side. There's one on the north, east, and west sides, or south sides, I believe. Once you get in there, you're going to find this little red glow of a cave, and you're going to head on down in there and jump right into the Lost Sector. So once you start diving down into the Lost Sector, you're going to go down the cave a little bit, and then you're going to enter into a room. As far as weapons go, nothing really special needs to be used in this Lost Sector, at least for the standard version. I did find using an arc weapon works nicely to remove the shield from the captains that you will come across, as well as using the Fallen Guillotine to take out any of the large mobs, as well as the boss themselves. So there will be 4 rooms you'll have to clear in this Lost Sector before you get to the boss. Each one of those is going to contain a plethora of different mobs you'll have to defeat. The first room is going to have a heavy shank, a bunch of little shanks, a couple vandals, and a couple dregs. Once you clear through both of those guys, you'll move on to the next room, which includes a bunch of parkour. You'll have to jump across different, areas of this room to get to the other side. And you're going to have shanks shooting at you, dregs, captain, another heavy shank, as well as a couple vandals as well. So once again, just clearing out all the mobs, hopping the areas, trying not to fall into the Vex fluid on the ground, and yeah, and you'll have it from there. The next room that you enter, you're going to come across a bunch of dregs with their electric spears. I forget exactly what they're called. Again, there's 5 or 6 of them in here. You just need to clear them out and move on up and over on the left side. There's going to be a ledge to jump up on. You just need to kill those guys and clear the room without dying, obviously. Now, the next part is where things do get a little hairy here for a second. You will have a bunch of exploder shanks that will spawn in on the other side of this ledge. There will be a short wave that comes through that you'll kill before you jump it. As soon as you jump it, you'll have another wave come in. Just as soon as you jump, be prepared to shoot, because if they get too close, they'll obviously explode and kill you. So keep that in mind. So once this room is cleared, the next room is going to be the boss room. You'll have a couple dregs and a few other mobs that'll spawn in. Take those guys out, and once that's done, the large boss, which is Telix, House of Salvation Captain, he will spawn in. Easiest thing to do here, if you have your super, go ahead and pop your super, hit him with that, break his shield with an arc weapon, and then just go to town slapping the crap out of him with your Fallen Guillotine or other power weapon that you might want to use. And yeah, do all that, and he's down and done. Now, the one thing I am going to point out with this Lost Sector specifically is that all of the mobs that are in the room have to be cleared out before that barrier will drop and the chest will unlock. So once everything's been killed, the barrier will shut down, and you'll also be able to open the chest. Everybody's killed, the Lost Sector has been cleared, and we have our rewards. So that's going to do it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below if you found this helpful. If you'd like these videos, if you'd like to see more of them, please let me know. And yeah, as always, we'll see you next time.